Yeah, do you know what? In the cold light of day, it's a Premier Development League, and our job is to develop players and also put our club on the map. And I think when you look at it back-to-back years, we gained one more point than we did last year before we went on the playoff run. This year we got 28 points and finished level with Portland Timbers under 23. So I think their goal difference favoured them, and that's why they hosted the playoff game. So back-to-back, top of the table, playoffs, that has to be a positive, because we want to make sure that our local players are put in a calibre where we're competing. Would I like to have gone on a playoff run? Absolutely. I felt we had a squad this year that could have challenged. I think it hurt us to have to travel because we actually had to drive. There was no flights. We couldn't book the flights in a 24-hour time window. So we had to make the decision to drive. And so when that goal that Highlanders scored cost us more than just, finishing level on points, it cost us the opportunity to host the playoff game, and that hurts. But from a bigger perspective, we're now shown that we're a quality franchise, that now the Sounders and the Timbers and Lane United, they're all coming up here and giving us the respect that we've earned. So that has to be a positive. Yeah, I think we became very good at winning one-goal games. That is a sign. You look at your Chelseas of this world that can, and Bayern Munich's that win championships based on one-goal games. And we did it with, look at Ali Musi's wonder goal against the Sounders, the 4-3 thriller comeback when we're 3-0 down on our home opener. That's a highlight. You look at going down to Portland Timbers, having lost to them 4-0 24 hours prior, and then we beat them 2-1 the very next day in the 93rd minute. So I think this season has been littered with a lot of highlights, and it's we haven't gone on the Cinderella run deep into playoffs like we did last year, but probably our season games might have been more spectacular in the manner in which we won them this year. Yeah, so right now Bruno Zebi, based on my conversation with Colin Miller at FC Edmonton, he's gone straight into a training camp with them. He was one of their academy players. He's at Green and Gold, the University of Alberta, and came to us for the summer. It did him great because Bruno is one of our star performers, and they've invited him in, and looks like they really want to get him as part of their fall season, so he's got a big decision to make. I've had a couple of soft inquiries for Ali Musi. Dominic Russo's always on people's lips, but he had a stuttering season due to injury, right? Which we had to adapt with. He will gather interest, but as and when this CPL comes round, I'm sure there'll be a few more guys. So like Dylan Powley and Dean Northover. There's going to be things happening for them guys. I'm pretty sure of it.